magical mornings and afternoon delight. For our friends and fantabulous night. Come on and say side by Susan Blackwell. Sit your banners down and get side by Susan Blackwell.
Hey everybody, it's me, Susan Blackwell, and today I'm side by side my favorite Broadway weirdopotamus from Dear Evan Hansen. Look everybody, it's Taylor Trench.
Hi,
Taylor,
Susan.
tell our friends at home where we are and what we're doing.
We're at ABCV, which is a vegetarian and vegan restaurant in Union Square.
Why do you care about that, Taylor Trench?
Because I sure do love animals.
I say we dig in.
Okay.
What are you going to start with?
I don't know. What do you want?
I just thought I'd try this
The soup? The soup?
This is a mushroom barley soup, I think.
I think you're right.
I bet this is going to be the best version of everything.
I bet so too.
I knew it. Smash. Table flip. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
You're going to tell me your life story. Don't leave out the awesome parts. Starting now.
I was born in Tampa, Florida. I grew up in the same house my dad grew up in, like in his very bedroom, sat at the same seat at the dinner table he did. I did like community theater, went to performing arts schools, went to college in North Carolina. I moved to LA when I was like 12 for a hot second. My parents just sent me there and were like, best of luck. And then I left school to come to New York and start working in theater, and I feel very lucky, and now I'm eating carrots with Susan Blackwell.
You have about 4 seconds left.
And I'm a model.
Super bonus, what is the title of that autobiography?
Touch Me, the poems of Suzanne Summers, which is a real collection of poems.
Written by
Suzanne Summers.
What is it like starring in Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway?
It's very cool, with like some of the best actors there are.
Yeah, you think?
And people really like it. They like the play.
Turns out.
It won some awards.
Is it like a rock concert?
Yes. It's like a rock concert, but with like
Tiny mushroom.
sniffles, with like a lot of sniffles from the front row.
And then when you come out of the stage door,
They're like,
madness.
"Where's Ben Platt?" Just kidding. They're like,
What is your deal with Kerri Strug?
she's my idol. She's my everything.
Why? What?
My aunt had a connection to the Olympics the year that it was in Atlanta in 1996, so we got to go. And my sister's softball coach, I think, ran with the torch at the beginning of the ceremony. It was a real thrill. But we were there at the 96 Olympics when Kerri Strug hurt that little Anki. But I can do her whole routine. I used to do it for Jerry Zaks during tech rehearsals for Hello Dolly whenever we were holding.
Game on. You have to fill in the blanks in song.
Okay.
The first song I ever remember singing was
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. And I performed it at a talent show in elementary school wearing a Burger King crown.
the song I sang to win the Florida Thespian Solo Competition was...
Run Away With Me by Kerrigan and Loudermill.
More please.
Let me be right out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. I had been experimenting with vibrato that year, and the vibrato would then just carry me so far below the note. I remember being like, I'm not trying to make you wife here. I'm not trying to tie you down. But hey, I won an award.
But guess what?
Suck it.
You won statewide. Statewide. Suck on that. The thing I love singing the most in Dear Evan Hansen is...
It could be us, and only us. And so forth.
Why do you like singing it?
Because I am a goober, because I am a weird octopus, what'd you call me?
Weirdopotamus.
Weirdopotamus. I don't often play the lover, and so this is the first time I'm singing the love duet, on a Broadway stage, and it feels kind of nice.
It's 4 questions in one. How do you do? How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Who do you do? Who are you doing?
Who am I doing?
Yeah.
None of your business.
Who would you do if you could do anybody? Free pass.
Javier Bardem.
Good choice. And lastly, Do you do any impressions?
Sure.
Who do you do?
The Grinch.
Hit me with that.
It's just a face. Hold
Okay.
on. Also, it's Jim Carrey as the Grinch.
Okay,
it's
wait.
not like
Let me set that soup down. I have a feeling this is gonna be good.
you drop the soup in your lap. Okay.
A soup take.
My thing is that I think I do good impressions, and then people tell me I'm not good at them. So
Shut
I
up.
thought I had a really good Drew Barrymore.
Go ahead.
I just love cooking with like fusilli pasta because I love the way the pesto like grasps onto the spirals of the pasta.
Whoever criticized that invitation can suck my,
Suck my butt, truly.
It's great. Do you do a dinosaur from Jurassic Park?
Yeah, I do.
How does that go?
Okay. Do you remember the scene when the guy from Seinfeld like finds one on the Jeep?
Harriet Winslow? Harriet Winslow?
From Family Matters?
Yeah.
Carl!
Should we do Ben?
Let's do Ben. Let's see if he answers. Won't that
Your
be sad?
nemesis?
Yeah.
Ben Platt?
Uh-huh.
What if we both called him at the same time? We've never done that before.
Should we try and see who he picks up?
See who he prefers.
Hello?
Carl!
Ben Platt picked up. I don't know why I got so nervous. I got so
too.
nervous when
Me
Ben Platt
too.
picked up.
Me too.
I choked.
He's filming a movie. We just like, I don't know, we've like ruined his whole creative process.
He also picked up like he was like, cell phones don't have caller ID. Who is this?
Yeah, my name was clear. Maybe he deleted me out of his contact.
I would if I was him. Pick any song you like, and you just have to riff the shit out of it. Riff all over me, around me, and through me. Riff, riff, riff. When you're ready.
For the red, white, and blue. For the funny things you do, America, America. This is you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Super bonus, completely off key.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to ask you the big questions. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer each of the big questions
Okay.
before we have to move on.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay.
God or no God?
No, God. Sorry.
What happens when we die?
A party.
Do aliens exist?
Yes. Yes. Someone from my college saw one once.
Are ghosts real?
Yes.
What is your purpose in life?
To be eating carrots next to Susan Blackwell.
Cake or pie?
Pie, pie,
Wrong!
pie, 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 pie.
Wrong.
Pie.
Wrong
No.
again. Wrong. Wrong. God,
There is no God.
what's wrong with you?
Sorry.
Guess what time it is?
What? Oh
It's
no.
time for Susan's Fantasy Jukebox.
no.
I have your notes and you can have it back, but first you have to sing me a song of your choosing.
Okay. I'm gonna sing what I was just watching before I came to meet you.
I'm so curious.
Jam is truly outrageous, truly, truly, truly outrageous. Whoa, whoa, jam, jam, the music's contagious, outrageous. Jam is my name, no one else is the same. Jam is my name, jam. And then she touches her earring and turns into a rock star.
How dare you?
Thank you.
This has been another amazing episode of Side by Side by Susan Blackwell. Do yourself a favor and go see Taylor Trensch in the Broadway musical Dear Evan Hansen. You will not be disappointed. Please welcome to the floor, or from the U.S. Women's Olympic team, Kerri, Elizabeth, Strug, So